So you keep kicking a guy for 3 years, he's bound to kick back.
Well, the whistleblower was very inaccurate. The conversation was perfect. It couldn't have been nicer. Adam Schiff, he's a lowlife. He should be forced to resign. He made up my conversation. He actually made it up. It should be criminal. It should be treasonous. We don't call him Shifty Schiff for nothing. He's a shifty, dishonest guy. And this guy was negative on Mike Pompeo. You know, there's an expression. He couldn't carry his blank strap. I won't say it. They're a disaster. They're the do-nothing Democrats. 99% of Nancy Pelosi's time is spent on this.
Do you consider anyone who opposes you treasonous?
No, I consider when they lie, when they stand before our great body in our great chamber, and they make up a story that's fiction, like Schiff did. He took that perfect conversation I had with the Ukrainian president, and he made it into a total lie. It was a total fabrication. And you do admit that. It was a total fabrication.
Yeah, he's pissed. And why the hell not? The media spends 36 months creating a hurricane of hysteria. Then they rush to their fainting couches when he comes out fighting. Sorry, his reaction is real and your outrage is not. But if you're still looking for proof of how the media manipulates you, Newsbusters reveals that networks devoted 7 hours to the whistleblower's complaint while giving only 46 minutes to Hunter Biden's sweetheart deal. 2 allegations, one treated like Watergate, the other water under the bridge. You'd think Hunter would become the huntee, making 50 grand a month for having the right dad. Nope, the media's brave firemen put that story out as soon as they saw smoke. Of course, the media will say you can't compare what Hunter did to what Trump did, and they're right. Corruption is actually worse than talking about it, you jackasses. And you just know the press is already working overtime to dismiss this story about Schiff getting the whistleblower's claim first. How will they preserve their feverish fantasy? Maybe Adam can write it for them. So now you got an angry president happily cultivated by a small group of semi-literates working in one marginal pseudo-profession, all hoping to throw a country into crisis in an era where everybody has jobs in peaceful times. And why? They hate the guy. But it's also their business model. Check out these circling vultures.
Trump isn't magic. He isn't invulnerable. He will, if you cut him, he'll still bleed on this thing.
I don't know how much simpler or seedier it can get. This is, hookers in a whorehouse. This is Rudy Giuliani mobbing up foreign policy, full stop.
Well, one of the, I think, startling and delicious aspects of all this is how quickly it's unraveling. And now he's been dumped in the middle of this highway where there are cars zipping past him at about 80 miles an hour. He doesn't know where to go. If he steps in the wrong way, in the wrong direction, he's going to get hurt.
Without division, there are no dividends. And how can you face your friends at the Hamptons if you're not demonizing Trump? Better to be cool than be correct. Country be damned.